The very first WrestleMania took place at the legendary Madison Square Garden way back in 1985. In a few days, WWE will present the 40th edition of the Show of Shows. With Cody all set to take on Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship on night 2 of WrestleMania XL, it's time to point out a massive tradition that WWE always follows at a milestone WrestleMania. WWE always makes it a point to have the babyface main eventer do some extra work at every single milestone WrestleMania. In every milestone WrestleMania, instead of wrestling a single match, the babyface has always been forced to do something that takes a bit of an effort to win the championship gold. So the first milestone WrestleMania was WrestleMania 10 in 1994. Bret Hart wrestled his real life brother Owen Hart in the opening match of the show in what's considered one of the greatest matches in WWE history. Bret Hart was present, he competed in the final match as well, which was contested for the WWE Championship. In the match, Bret Hart defeated Yokozuna to become the new WWE Champion. Thus, WWE made Bret Hart wrestle 2 matches that night to win the WWE Championship. A decade later, WrestleMania 20, Chris Benoit won the Royal Rumble match to earn an opportunity at Triple H's World Heavyweight Championship. During the build-up to this huge match, Shawn Michaels attacked Chris Benoit on an episode of Raw and signed the contract himself, thus inserting himself into the match. The match was then turned into a triple threat match instead of a traditional singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. That meant that Chris Benoit had to face 2 opponents instead of 1 in an attempt to win the World Heavyweight Championship for the first time in his career. Benoit somehow managed to win this match by tapping out Triple H in the end and celebrated with his best friend Eddie Guerrero as the show went off the air. Another decade later, Daniel Bryan forced Triple H to insert him into the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match main event of WrestleMania 30, which was originally Randy Orton vs Batista. But there was a huge twist. Triple H made Daniel Bryan wrestle himself in the opening match of the Show of Shows that year. And if Bryan lost, he wouldn't get into the main event that night. Fortunately, Daniel Bryan defeated Triple H in the opening match. He then tapped out Batista in the final moments of the Show of Shows at WrestleMania 30 to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. At WrestleMania XL, Cody Rhodes will have to wrestle The Rock and Roman Reigns on night 1. Cody Rhodes will team up with Seth Rollins in a blockbuster tag team match against the Bloodline. If Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins win this match, the main event of night 2 will be free from the Bloodline. But if Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins lose this match, the main event of night 2 will be contested under the Bloodline rules. Thus, Cody Rhodes will have to do some extra work at this WrestleMania to realize his dream of finishing his story and win the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.